live only on the new dedicated Sky Sports Premier League channel. Come on! Get up! Serious! Come on! You've been calling out for us for years, so now we're here. ComeOn.com. Bet £10 with us, and we'll give you a £10 free bet. Beating mustgambleware.co.uk. Please be responsibly. ComeOn.com. UK customers only. Minimum £10 bet on the 4.8 or more qualified for £10 free bet. No consent applied. This summer, here in Detroit, violence continues. Discover the truth behind one of the most terrifying events in history. I'm just going to assume you're all criminals. From the director of The Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30, they're destroying the city. Don't miss the film that will be talked about for years to come. Critics are calling Detroit a masterpiece. Heart-stopping. The best movie is here. She's fascinating. Detroit in 2025 at Mall. We've learned that understanding your pet is tricky. For example, actually means my little trick, my boo, give it back. It's even harder to understand them when they're sick. So more than pet insurance comes with info at 24/7, free to call health advice line. Plus, new customers get 25% off online now. We do more than.
Typical. It's all up and dead, extra early to beat the traffic, just for everyone to have the same idea. Decision time. You can either brave this ocean of red light, or take the next left and fill up on a sausage and egg McMuffin from McDonald's.
With over 800 restaurants open at 5 a.m. McDonald's, we make breakfast. Just a day. New Sky Sports is here. So now all our Sky TV customers can get our brand new channel dedicated to the Premier League for £18 a month. With 126 live games and a new weeknight debate show. Exciting, eh, Gary? If you don't have Sky TV, bundles start from £22 a month. Search New Sky Sports today to get our new Premier League channel. New Sky TV customers, £20 to pay 18-month contract. To celebrate the season of big money deals, Talksport and Toolstation are giving away £500 to transfer some top trade supplies straight into your toolbox. This is your Hawksby Jacobs this Monday afternoon from 1. Answer transfer window trivia questions and win up to £500 in cash for your very own summer spending spree at Toolstation. It's a helping hand for real fans. So don't miss the deadline to play up your tool. Play the big toolbox transfer on Talksport with Toolstation. Your best play for the job. Talksport Traffic and Travel with Checkertrade.com. Need a tradesperson? Don't forget to check them out before you call them out. Visit Checkertrade.com today. Checkertrade! Checkertrade.com.
Paul, the 885 Burnside Road in both directions is blocked due to a multi-vehicle accident at Pound Lane in Hockering, off at the 847 eastbound. Very slow traffic in the lane closed due to a two-vehicle accident between Church Lane and Fox Lane, and it's also affecting the westbound stretch between Church Lane and Sandy Lane. And in Cheshire, the M6 northbound still closed between 19 for Knutsford and 20 for the Leominster change due to earlier emergency repairs. I'm Paul Jenkins.
The Virgin Atlantic worldwide sale is now on. It's your chance to rock to a different rhythm on a beautiful Barbados beach. Or book your place next to the high rollers and pool party goers in legendary Las Vegas. Even book the trip of a lifetime to the magical kingdoms and rip-roaring rides of Orlando. Fly in style direct from Manchester to some of the best places in the world with a worldwide sale. Virgin Atlantic, let it fly. Travel restrictions and T&Cs apply. Visit virginatlantic.com to book. And they're on the starter's order and we're off.
Headlines on Talksport this afternoon. Luis Suarez out for a month with a knee injury. Rangers midfielder Ryan Jack had his red card against Hibs rescinded. And coming up at 5, we're talking about Philippe Coutinho and his Liverpool future. Manager Jurgen Klopp confirmed that the Brazilian's out of the Palace game is thinking.
Nothing training so far, so nothing new. I think so. So nothing taught me anything different. Yeah, that's always how it is with injured players. It's no really time. Yeah, actually when he's back, nothing new.
More on that after 5. Let's get the way to the latest on Day Night to John Mormon.
Well, Second over after lunch, Adrian. It's 110 for 2 now. Only 2 runs since the resumption. The shadow's just starting to lengthen here at Edgbaston, but we've still got 63 overs to play remaining. And while the sun's out for now, it's a batting session expected. Cookaroo to the crease, and the West Indies already with a part-time spinner on at the pavilion end, and the inexperienced Cummins at the pavilion. England looking to cash in 110 for 2.
Drive on towards forward slash forward. Straight to goals. AJ, the Man City fan. What do you think, AJ? Johnny Evans, the Man City, can solve all your problems.
Afternoon, sorry before, got the legend in and you're Yorkie.
They're not wrong with Yorkie.
Depends where you're from.
How long you got?
Yeah, I love you all. Lots of the copies in. Why Johnny Evans? Why? We've got better defenders in the youth team who are going to play with more enthusiasm, more commitment, have got more ambition, and we're going to play 20 minutes. I'll suggest it. It's just unbelievable.
I find it unbelievable as well. What I'd say, I mean, you're talking about commitment and professionalism. I would never say that Johnny Evans hasn't got those qualities. It's just whether he's got the level that Man City want. There's a couple of questions I want to ask here, and because a lot of West Brom fans are tweeting and crying about how good he is for West Brom. This is West Brom who set their target at 40 points for the season, and when they get there, they basically clock off. That's no good for Manchester City, that kind of attitude. He's fine, he's brilliant at West Brom. No good telling me how good he is at West Brom. We all know that, but it doesn't mean he's good for Man City, whose ambitions are a lot higher than Tony Pulis sets at West Bromwich Albion. Here's the question you should ask. Would Real Madrid be in for Johnny Evans? Ever? No. James, a Man United fan. What do you want to say, James?
Well, I finally stopped laughing. Hi, guys. I think it's I get what you're saying, Gotti, but for me as well, there's 2 points. One, are you telling me there's no one better out there to bolster your squad than Johnny Evans? The whole transfer market, with the money they've got to spend, Johnny Evans is the answer? I don't think so. And also, I think West Brom Albion supporters, I've got a very good friend who is one, he's insulted by it. So I don't want to be the captain of West Bromwich Albion. I'm rather a bench warmer at Man City. How does that work? And that's Johnny Evans, right?
Yeah, don't you think that they probably have been looking at other centre-halves around the world, to be fair, Manchester City, and thinking, finding it very difficult to get someone to come who's not going to... We've already seen a Chelsea striker who signed for Chelsea saying he didn't go to Spurs, or didn't even consider going to Spurs, because he didn't want to sit on the bench behind Harry Kane. Is that true? Is that right? He's come out and said that in it, right? Chelsea then went and got him. So Chelsea won the title last year. He don't think he can get in the Tottenham side, but he thinks he can get in the Chelsea team. And they pay a lot of money for him. So it happens. Some players are happy to be squad players, some aren't. Simple. Got no answer for you. Jamie, thanks for that. Let's speak to Rick. He's not an Ireland fan. You're going to be a fan of Johnny Evans, aren't you?
I've been watching Johnny Evans since he was 19, and you raised the question earlier that he was able to cope at the Bernabeu. I watched Johnny Evans' man Mark Ryo out of the game at the age of 19, and he's more than good enough. And just a couple of questions, a couple of facts. First of all, Johnny Evans has more Premier League titles than Manchester City has as a football club, for a start. And secondly, Sir Alex Ferguson rated this footballer higher than, well, certainly Smalling and Jones, which may not be that difficult, but also Gerard Piqué whenever he was a young player at the club. I haven't heard you mention any of his footballing ability yet, Adrian, so I'm maybe unsure of whether you've actually seen him play all that often.
Whose football ability?
Well, Johnny Evans,
Right.
Can I ask you a question? What is it about Johnny
Serious?
Evans?
Are you saying have I never seen Johnny
Well,
Evans play?
let-
I mean,
let-
come on. Can we raise the level of debate a little bit? I go to Premier League games every Saturday, Rick, for Christ's sake. Come on. Let's get intelligent or we'll move on.
Okay, let's debate. What is it about Johnny Evans' football ability that you don't agree with, and then let me counteract that whenever you share your opinions?
Well, it's the mentality over the whole season. He's at a club that's happy for him to switch off as soon as he gets to 40, which was in around March. I'm not allowed to answer your question.
Well, you just have, but you're talking about football, I'm talking about the individual. What is it about Johnny Evans himself? He's club captain, he's international captain, he's many international caps, he's Champions League experience, he's won Premier Leagues. And your question is mentality. What is it about his footballing ability that you don't think is good enough for Manchester City?
I think he's at a level mid-table in the Premier League, which is where he belongs. Sometimes he times there are strikers he'll be able to handle, other times there are strikers he will not be able to handle. And do you know what? He'd be honest with you about that himself. I mean, we are suddenly building up, just because Pep Guardiola's got it into his head that Johnny Evans is the right man for Manchester City. We're suddenly building up Johnny Evans. By the way, Rick, you've never called before to say Johnny Evans is underrated. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's suddenly this god of centre-halves that everybody should have been signing for the last 10 years. I had somebody tweet me saying, well, listen, he played a load of games and that's when they had Rio and Bit. So you're honestly telling me that Johnny Evans was as good or better than Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja? No. He can defend really well. I love his professionalism. I think he's actually quite good on the ball. But he's at that top level where he does things consistently, brilliantly, all the time in every game. No. He's got a Rick in him. A lot of centre-halves have. John Stones has got that at the moment. Pep Guardiola thinks he can work on that. But if you want better than what you've got at the moment, is Johnny Evans the answer? Let me throw the question back to Rick, who's bottled it and rung off. Would Real Madrid be in for Johnny Evans? Not one of these Johnny Evans lovers who's tweeting and calling the show has said, yes, Real Madrid will be in. Zinedine Zidane is going to gazump Pep Guardiola by diving in ahead of Man City to sign Johnny Evans and take him to the Bernabeu, based on Rick, the caller from Northern Ireland, saying Johnny Evans had a decent game at the Bernabeu about 10 years ago.
Okay, would Real Madrid sign Gary Cahill?
Why wouldn't they?
I don't think they would.
No, I don't think
they
they
would.
would.
Interested, so I don't think they would. So they won't sign Johnny Evans, they won't sign Gary Cahill. Would Real Madrid sign Lindelof?
I don't know.
Manchester United did. They're supposed to be the biggest club in the world. They don't sign Real Madrid. Now, Manchester United signed Lindelof.
Are we talking about he's saying
Real Madrid won't sign him.
What we
You're comparing Manchester City at this moment with Real Madrid.
That's where they want to be. That's what I'm
That's where
saying.
they want to be, but they're not there yet.
Yeah, but they want to get there. They're not going to get there. Signing flipping Johnny Evans.
You build. You are, because they're still going to sign.
Oh my days.
Right, they've signed a player, centre-half, for £50 million. They've got one of the best centre-halves around in Company. Now, Company, right, struggles with injuries. So if they're going to manage him, and they need someone with Premier League experience, and yes, laugh again if you want, but he knows the area really well. He's settled. He will settle instantly. He knows the Premier League inside out. He performs week in, week out for the Premier League side. I don't know what the issue is. It's not like the gambling and getting someone from abroad who might take, like Gabriel, who Arsenal signed, and his mate looks stupid.
I'm amazed that by your criteria, Man City weren't in for John Terry, but there you go. Let's check on the odds of Paddy Power.
Paddy Plus on TalkSport with Paddy Power. Check out the new and exclusive Cash Card Plus, where you can get instant access to your winnings. 18 plus gambleware.co.uk. TSC apply.
Paddy, how you doing?
Actually, it'd be very funny now if Real Madrid came swooped in for Johnny Evans.
I'll tell you what, don't hold my hands up and say I've got it badly wrong. Actually, let's start with Johnny Evans. What about, is he going to be a Man City player by the end of this transfer window? He is going to be, isn't he? This is going to happen.
Well, I don't know, it's more likely that he won't be. It's 2-1 that he ends up a Man City player within the transfer window. It's still more likely that he won't be, that it won't all happen. But still, 2-1 is like 33% chance, so why not take a decent chance of that thing?
Good. What about England? They're taking on the West Indies at the moment in a day-night test. Let's hope it goes 3 days. It's a good start for England.